What is the most livable map in all of CS? In every CS map, you have different lanes that terrorists can go through, and obviously you don't want to live at any of the bomb sites because that's where the bomb is and will blow up on you. And you can remove the terrorist spawns because I don't know who wants to be within touching distance of any terrorist. That leaves you with most extremities of the map that are just least trafficked. And of course, you have to take into account the climate of the whole map that it's in. Right off the bat, you can eliminate 3 maps entirely: Dust, Mirage, and Ancient. Dust and Mirage will always be trafficked everywhere. There is nowhere you can really hide on the map except maybe outside of Tons or in Pit. If you are in a match with me, just hide Pit. I will never check there fully, and neither will any of my teammates, and that's okay. But if you're hiding outside of Tons, you run the risk of having a terrorist jump over your head every single round while his team rushes out long. But it's okay, as long as he doesn't turn around, you're perfectly fine. But I would rather take my chances in Pit, where there will be counter-terrorists there instead of terrorists. And of course, these 2 maps are horrible because of the absolute horrible climate that they're in. You are in a desert, everything that you eat will have sand in it, and all you will hear in your mouth is crunching non-stop. Dust and Mirage, instantly in F tier. Ancient, on the other hand, is a little bit different. There's a lot of cubbies that you can hide in, but they're all mostly leaning towards the T side, that are mostly not as trafficked. But the issue is the terrorists aren't the issue, it's the environment. You are in a jungle, and for those that don't know what's in a jungle, there's a big ass tiger. And if animals didn't scare you enough, it's also always at 100% humidity. And if you didn't want to die from the animals, you will certainly die from the climate. I would rather die than live in a jungle. F tier. That leaves us with the big 4: Nuke, Inferno, Anubis, and Train. Let's take a look at Anubis first. You can argue the same things about Dust and Mirage, how it's in a desert and everything. But there's a lane that nobody really uses on Anubis, and that's deep into CT spawn at the bottom ramp. Nobody is really lurking down there, and every time you spawn, CTs are always there. There's pools, there's a boat that you can sit in and you can ride along, and if it gets too hot, just go for a swim. You're in the oasis of a desert. Anubis is the equivalent of a vacation, while Dust and Mirage is equivalent to Hell's butt crack. You can pick your poison, I won't judge you. But at the end of the day, it's still in the desert, you're not in a city center, so looking for food is probably a little dangerous. And of course, the animals there is probably like a scorpion or snake. But I would rather take my chances against a scorpion and snake over a big ass tiger. Anubis, B tier. Now, Nuke seems like a great option until you realize it's kind of in the name, Nuke. You have terrorists running through non-stop trying to blow up a nuclear reactor with you choosing to live there. Now don't look at me funny, that sounds like a bad idea. If you weren't suicidal in Ancient, you're definitely suicidal on Nuke. You will die no matter what. And personally, that doesn't sound very livable to me. Nuke, C tier. Now let's really take a look at our top 2, Inferno and Train. No toxic, no nuclear bombs, no terrible climate, arguably. Train, it is raining all the time, but personally, I love the gloom, I love the clouds, and I love the rain. It's cozy. I feel like the map is very cozy. I don't mind it at all. But compare that to Inferno, where it's sunny non-stop, you have a pizzeria, you have a health shop under you. Life is great. It suffers from the same issues as the other maps. Very high trafficked area, except in alt mid and in T apps. And they have a built-in apartment for you right into T apps that maybe sometimes a terrorist might walk through and wander through, but that's about it. you're perfectly fine. You're pretty secluded from all the bomb radius. You just gotta wait out the first 20 or 30 seconds and you'll be good to go. So between Inferno and Train, I'm going to have to give it to Inferno. It's already built up. You have a whole apartment. You don't need to live in a corner of the map. It's just more beautiful. Everything is set up for you already. It's a no-brainer. Inferno clears Train any day. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'll catch you guys on the next one.